Hello, please. Welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, the remake. We have finally gotten our last crystal star. We're near the end, my spookies. But don't worry, it is nowhere actually near the end because we have so much to do, including lots and lots of suspicious secret bosses that Mr. Spook still needs to actually fight. But for now, what has Bowser been up to? Well, we're here. Now, where's this stupid, costly sanctum? Crystal Star's there, right? So they say, your putridness, and lo and behold, there it is right now, right behind you. How convenient. Oh, the sanctum. I thought, like, the Crystal Star was gonna be sitting there. Great! About time something worked out for old Bowser. In we go. I love that you can just walk around. I say, I'd like to mount a large animal horn in my foyer to highlight my social status. Oh my goodness gracious, you have terribly fine horns, don't you, you great thing? What? That's disgusting. Get away from me, creep. You can't have my horns. I love her so much. Can you just leave? No, you cannot. Eek! That's it. Mommy! Oh, look, my heart trembles. The fountain. So elegant. This is art at its finest. So very observant as usual, my dear Goldbob. Indeed, surely this is an artist's art. Yes, dearest, one cannot measure its worth by coins. That is what makes art, art. And yet, the filthy rich always seek to define art with their ill-gotten coins. Yes, they seek to buy it, yet how can one appreciate what the eye cannot perceive? Aren't you the guys who wanted to buy a stupid amount of stuff for your kid just because you could, in a gold train, literally? Whoa! I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You people scare me. Seriously. I have a very, very, very simple definition of the word art. If I can do it, it's not art. I can't draw, I can't do anything for diddly squat, right? So I go to a museum and I see a whole landscape and I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you do that? And that is unbelievably gorgeous art to me. Or the statues or the this and that. And it's like, I could never do that in a billion years. But then, and I'm not dissing, I'm just saying, modern art confuses the heck out of me. Because I could do it. Now, I don't do it, you know, because it has less to do with the art and more to do with the story. I'll always remember going to a museum and there was an orange square, an orange square and a yellow square. And that was the painting. It was an orange square and a yellow square. That was it. And it was called Deconstructed Sunset. With this long explanation about how this was a sunset and its very basis elements of this and that. And it went on in this truly amazing description. But it was an orange square and a yellow square. And for me personally, I don't consider that art because I could do that. I don't, and I mean, some people really like that kind of stuff, and it's very thought-provoking or something. I'm a book person. Oh, hello there, guy. Poshley Heights is nice on a warm afternoon, eh? What's that? You're great and evil king, are you? Really? Yeah, you know, guy, I think maybe you got a little too much sun, eh? Wow, you're big, mister. What's your name? Businessman of legend. I am Bowser, businessman of legend. Fear my account. counting. Oh, a businessman. Like business trips, brides, and brown noses. Oh my. Wow, tough life, huh? So, mister, are you in charge of the coffee maker or what? Ouch. What else? Koopa Koop. I am the great Koopa Koot, all-time ancient babbler. Yeah, right, mister, that name stinks. Well, I'm the evil king extraordinaire. I am Bowser. Bowser, evil king extraordinaire. Yeek! Oh, and he runs away. I'm glad I saved that one for last. I just realized that the fountain has a bunch of Shy Guys around the base of it. I guess cannons or something? No, they're holding those pots. I see their little arms. It's locked. It won't budge. I'm Bowser. I am the key. Darn it! Yeah, that's what I thought. The lock broke. Whoa, baby, awesome! It opened! Talk about lucky. I guess rage really pays. Just waltz right in here. Oh yeah, it definitely was not the diamond star. Yes! This is it, Haggy. This is finally it. Yeah! At last I've gotten my mitts on a crystal star. Yes! Impressive work, Orlowser. You're the absolute best star-getting guy. You there! I have you now, villains! You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? I know all things. My eyes never deceive. What are you implying? I'm no thief, I'm the Shadow Thief of Oz. Yeah, I'm not a little thief. Nah, I'll go with the remorseless king of evil. Bowser the remorseless king of evil, so I'll take what I want, and I want this. Oh, Bowser, you say? Remorseless king of, what was that last bit again? Yes, well, no matter, yeah, yes, so I deduce, then listen well. That crystal star is actually a veritable red herring. Yes, an imposter. What? He keeps breaking them, too. But look at that fancy display! The pedestal and everything! It's so posh! If it's a fake, then where's the real one, huh? If you must know, I gave the real one to Luigi! You have got to be kidding me! You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Ugh, those Mario Bros are the most annoying brothers of all time. How bothersome. The fact that we keep being outmaneuvered is disturbing. But where in the world could Mario and his brother be heading? Where? Oh, calm down, Bowser. Remember your blood pressure. Lord Bowser! Paragoomba, what are you so worked up over, Tell me. Now reporting, sir, and ma'am. Sir and ma'am. Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and is heading for the 1,000-year door. What? The 1,000-year door? What in the heck is that? The 1,000-year door! An unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door. Yarg! Then I'm going there too, immediately! Princess Peach and the legendary treasure will be mine! Cammy, we're leaving, now! Well done, Luigi. Way to not fail yet. Wherever you are, may you continue to triumph. I will do my darndest. We finally got all 7 crystal stars. Yes! Now we can open the 1,000-year door and unleash the demon inside. Why the heck are we collecting these anyways? Yeah, but we still don't know where Peach is. Well, let's head back to Rogueport, I guess. Professor Franklin might be able to help us find Princess Peach, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot how jamming this was. I have to remember, I believe. I think I have an idea. Well, I also wanted to check this, because this is where... Am I correct? You can't go in here! I knew that you could go through this door. I don't remember being locked in the original, but, you know, it's been many years. Where are we? Tech! You are Mario, are you not? It is pleasant to meet you. I am the main computer of this fortress. I am Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. You brought what? I'm assuming you're supposed to go for the exit and then like something happens where it's like, oh, please come this way, but I just came this way because I wanted to see if the door was open, so I skipped that part. Princess Peach. No. I am so sorry. Most of my data was erased and my main computer was shut down. Now running on backup power with only cached memory, trying to stay operational. Mario, you know that Princess Peach is... Oh, that's just Peach. Oh, wow, we're on a first name basis now. Okay, Peach is not here. Do you not? Please save Peach. Please. Please. Princess Peach is with Crotus, heading to the Palace of Shadow. I had to tell you that. Princess Peach is in the Palace of Shadow? You mean that place that I totally know all about but haven't told anybody for whatever reason? But, backup power failing. Mario, use the teleporter room to get back to Rogueport. Teleporter room is on sub-level 2 of the fortress. I will release the room lock. I already found it. It's not locked. Please hurry. There is barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I will cease all AI functions to send power to the teleporter for you. But what'll happen to you? When the power is all gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. Can we, like, plug you in somewhere? There's, like, this whole place is just full of lights. Like, you need a battery? But if it will save Peach, I would gladly do this. Because until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love. Do not worry about me. I am just a computer. Just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach. I ask you, please. And tell her. Thank you for me. We understand, Tech. So, hurry to the teleporter room on sub-level 2 now. Mario, save her. Oh, Mario, we have to save Peach. Protect, too. Like, I'm sure there's a plug here somewhere. Seriously. My dude. Are they gonna play that the whole way there? Oh my god. That's actually really sad. Alright, you said 2, right? I don't remember it being like that. That's really, really cool. Oh my gosh, no, stop making me feel things. I don't remember which door it was. It's not this door. I remember oh, I guess it is this one. Like, it wasn't locked. We went there. I showed you where the door was. I love that renditioning of that theme. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. I just want to sit here and listen to it. Oh, we gotta go save the world. Aww. Peach, goodbye. Wait, what? Why? Oh, I sure hope I got everything from there. Did you hear something a moment ago? That was way sadder than that needed to be. I wasn't expecting that. Well, if it isn't Mario. Oh, hey. Over here, son. You brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you? What? Talk into my good ear. The x-naut fortress was on the moon. Ah, yes. So Princess Peach was there too, I assume. Well, yes, but the x-naut boss took her and took off for the 1,000-year door. Aha! Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the 1,000-year door. I saw a suspicious fellow in a cape pass through to the other side of the door with Princess Peach. Hold on, if you saw him go through with Princess Peach, then why did you ask if we had found Princess Peach on the moon that we just came through? But what? Are you serious? Didn't the legend say that all 7 crystal stars were needed to open the door? Believe me, I know. I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. I have a very bad feeling about this. Very bad. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short. We must go to the 1,000-year door and rescue the princess. I'll run ahead and meet you there. Don't dawdle. You must come immediately. I don't know, bro. You being a little sus. I didn't. No, what? Yeah, sir. I didn't mean to click on you. I was trying to jump. Nope. Yep. I'm well aware. Thank you so much for this great information that I have already. Stop talking. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Gotta go over here. I mean, they're being super sus, but I want to see if we got any more info from our buddy here, which we probably do. Well, something you want to ask of old Wonky, right? See if we can get anything new. I can tell you about the strange ones. What's that mean? About Merlin on the east side of Rogueport and Merlovely underground. Old Wonky hears they're from a strange tribe that names people by profession. So, for example, if someone did the same work as Merlin, they'd have the same name. So there could be Merlins all over. Don't you find that strange? Wonky does. And I suppose that's all I have to say. Ah, I love that. Canon reason as to why there's just a Merlin in every single Paper Mario game. I can tell you about the cold place's secret. What, you mean the big giant cannon? I already found that one. There's a pipe down here that leads to a very cold place old Wonky hears. And if you jump in front of the tree to the far right of the area you come out in, then you get something nice, supposedly. But you won't catch old Wonky out in a chilly place like that, no sir. I suppose that's all I have to say. It's interesting. That's an interesting one. I can tell you about Professor Franklin's garbage. Alright, listen. Alright, if you know, I know all about this one, but we have tattled everybody. There's a kindly old teacher named Franklin who lives on Rogueport's east side. And if you check his garbage when he has some, I hear you can learn stuff. I don't know what's in there, but if his bin has trash in it, check it. I've even heard there are notes about terrifying monsters in there. And I suppose that's all I have to say. Nope, he has had no trash this entire game. I've tattled everybody. Everybody. He paid me 5 coins about the Southern Isle Waka. I know about him too. But dude, you need some fresh info. There's a rare creature called Waka on the Southern Isle. Yeah, and if you whack him, he drops this great little thing called a whack-a-bump. The thing is, people have been whacking the wackas to get whack-a-bumps. And now almost all of them have been whacked to the point of extinction. Isn't that sad? I suppose that's all I have to say. Yeah. Southern Isle secret. Far to the south of Rogueport lies an isle. And on this isle there are 3 yellow blocks in a row. And if you spring jump on the second of these blocks from the bottom, I hear you'll get something good for your health. Okay. But what island could this Southern Isle be referring to anyway? I'm assuming it's Keyhole Key. Why are we not saying that? Kind of sus that you say that though. About the final tale? Oh no. I heard this one from my old grandpa. It's a legend about one who will come to this town someday in the future. He will come when the sky grows dark again. Clothed in red and blue, the hero will bear 7 stars and face the darkness. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but red and blue seem like your kind of colors, am I right? I'm wearing green. If the hero turned out to be you, well, I guess that would be a bit much, huh? I suppose that's all I have to say. Anything else? What you got, my dude? I haven't been here for a while. Zesty's sister. Is it Tasty? About that Zesty near Rogueport's main square. I've heard her sister is a really good cook as well. She married and moved away a long time ago, but I'd love to try her cooking. Oh my gosh, it is Tasty in Toad Town. Aw, I love that. Wow, Pirate King Cortez. Cool. What you got? About 1,000 years ago, there was a pirate king called Cortez on these seas. He raided this city, often striking fear into the hearts of its inhabitants. But Cortez was betrayed by one of his crew. Just before he died, he's said to have sailed off with all his treasure. Then, even after he died, some say his spirit still protects the treasure. But, you know, that's all just hazy legend now. I suppose that's all I have to say. Yeah, totally not true whatsoever. There's totally not a giant ghost pirate ship with a floating skull ahead in the harbor right now. I'm sorry, Zest Dynamite? I don't know what that one is. You know Zesty, right? She's a really good cook on Rogueport's main square. Well, she has a rare recipe in her repertoire called Zest Dynamite? It's made with a coconut bomb and an egg bomb. By the way, an egg bomb is made from a fire flower and a mystic egg. Okay. The coconut bomb is a fire flower and a coconut. Okay. That's all I know because Zest lost the rest of the recipe somewhere. Alright, so that's the one where you have to put a recipe together to get a recipe. Alright, so 2 fire flowers, an egg, and a coconut. It was written down, she lost it. What a tragedy. Sure, it would be cool if she could make it, though. I suppose that's all I have to say. Ah, I wonder what that one does. About lucky punies! There's a place called Bogley Woods somewhere in this world. And there are small beasts named punies who live there. Old Wonky hears that anyone who sees a puny will have fortune visited upon them. Some people go to Bockley Woods just to catch a glimpse of a lucky puny. I don't think that helps me. Oh no, with that I've told you all the stuff I know. Of course I might learn some new stuff. I don't think so, because I'm kind of at the end. Like, maybe he gets some new-ish stuff? Hello! Ooh, your inbox is now haunted by me, the spirit you met on the Excess Express. Oh my gosh, his name is Ghost T. Ghost T? Really? I bet you're wondering how an urethral being like myself can type an email. Well, I actually possess a train conductor to do it. Don't worry, though. He's doing just fine. I think maybe I'll do my new diary like this. Email's convenient, you know? And leaving a record of my afterlife is cool, in a spiritual sense. So, good luck with your quest. It's not time for you to come over to my side, but whenever you do, I'll welcome you. Farewell, Ghost T from Kef. I love that picture. Oh no, the final RDM issue? Special final issue, Rogueport today. In a shocking series of events today, local authorities report that Zesty delivered a left hook to the jaw of the Gadabout Flavio late this afternoon. Our investigation has revealed that the cause of the feisty fisticuffs may have been Zesty's anger that a shipment of gourmet ingredients spoiled on the dock because Flavio had held up the dock crew with a marathon 2-day tale of high seas adventures. While Flavio is recovering from temporary memory loss, Zesty has already been approached by a glitz mob talent scout, Don Goombadi. I think the kid's got spunk. We'll take the world by storm, said Goombadi. Keep your eyes open for big things in Rogueport and elsewhere. As events continue to unfold and surprise, local pride in our humble port town grows stronger than ever, along with the smell. Thank you for reading. Shop report to go. This week we have an explosive exclusive in the shop at Far Outpost Northwind's Mart. So cold there that all the merchandise is frozen to the counter. Just kidding! The smiling shop manager showed us a fascinating variety of goods as the sweet-faced little miss explained. It's cold out, but I do my best to explode inside the shop to warm the place up. So, come on in. This place is big too, folks, so we haven't even seen all of it yet. Come on down and see it for yourself. So many shops left to cover, so little remaining budget for further reporting. But fear not, this bold journalist plans to research shops in a new way with my own finances. Thanks for shopping along with me, readers. Cooking for Rookies. This is the final installment of Cooking for Rookies. To make sure we leave you with a smile on your face, our last recipe will be for couples cake. We already know how to make that. Just simmer spicy soup for a few minutes, then drop in a snow bunny, and presto! Before your very eyes, the mixture will congeal and take the form of a cake. I don't think that's how cooking works. Eat it with someone you love. We're putting our forks down for now, but remember, cooking is a window to the heart. May your meals be fulfilling and your appetites willing. Editor's note. This is it, dear readers, the final issue. We here at the RDM office have enjoyed every minute of our hard work to bring you the best news and features. May we meet again, perhaps sooner than you think, wink wink. Published by the Rogueport Restoration Committee. Wait, why does this keep going down? You found us! Special final issue. RDM hasn't stopped the digital presses yet. Time to cover some secret corners. Secret News Corner. Urgent news just came across our desk about a certain missing quiz show host, Chuck Wismo. Chuck Wismo is from the first Paper Mario game. You would find him in certain locations. He's like this weird worm thing with a hat, and take a quiz and get star pieces from it. We've received insider info that his absence could be blamed on his upcoming show. Hey, who's fibbing? Sadly, the troubled production has kept him too busy to join for this adventure, but this reporter wishes him luck. It's sure to be a hit when it premieres. See you next time, Chuck. We'll count on it. Secret Cooking Corner. Ooh. If you're seeking a truly special dish, try adding an item known as Point Swap. This will let you flip the intensity of whatever you're cooking up. Take an item with a low effect, mix it with Point Swap, and wowie zowie. You gotta try this. And now, dear readers, you have truly, finally, and honestly reached the end of our reporting. Thank you so much for reading all the way to the end. Will we ever meet again? As long as newspaper emails remain dominant form of community reporting, there's always a chance. I love them. I love those just little tiny bits of just goodness. They don't need to put stuff like that in. And that's what I think makes this game really special, you know? It's all of these tiny little itty-bitty details. Like, what purpose does that really serve? I mean, you kind of get the double points for shopping, which is something I don't use. And you get recipes, I suppose, like a couple of them. So that's good. But for the most part, they're just there for fun. To be funny. Was that always there? I don't remember a voice track. Am I crazy? I might be crazy, but I honestly don't remember a voice track. What kept you, Mario? Anyway, there's nobody here. As such, I can only conclude they used some special method to pass through the door. I do, bro. You seem sus. You're sus. You're sus! Sus! It's all come down to this. Hurry now, Mario! Hold aloft the last crystal star. Oop, everyone in positions. Gotta look dramatic for the screenshot. What's the... So was the diamond the first one we got then? That might have been the case. Maybe that's second. Green and then diamond? I'm still thinking about the quiz that we took, and I'm like, which one was the diamond one? They're so shiny. Hey, look, the door. It's got a whole choir behind it singing. I broke it. Sorry? Okay, that's cool. At long last, the entrance to the Palace of Shadows has been opened! Before Princess Peach falls victim to that feed, before he takes over the world, you must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm. I'm ready, Mario. I mean, sure and all, but, like, we got stuff to do first. Like, no disrespect, but I'm really sure she's gonna be totally fine. Like... We got things to do. We got message board stuff to do. We got recipes to make. I'm really sure she's gonna be absolutely fine. Alright guys, well, we've opened the 1,000-year door. That is the final level of the game. The final boss is waiting inside, and oh my goodness, is that a butt munch of a fight. Oh, hey, I forgot about this too. Wait. Where the heck does this one lead? I'm assuming that's the moon. But, like, didn't it blow up? Like, there was a whole tragic cutscene and everything. Oh, it just goes to Fire Outpost. Okay. I mean, I guess it's nice to have them all in one spot. So now you can easily go from one to the other. Good quality of life. Yeah, I was just like, what? I'm really paranoid, though. I'm like, I really hope I got everything from the moon. Because I really did forget that that thing blew up. I mean, I went everywhere. The only thing I might have missed is, like, a panel. Which would make me sad. That would be sad. Drats. I don't know, though. I don't know. Alright, guys, we're gonna call it there. We got a lot of exciting things ahead of us. Moving on to now, like, the inner stuff and the secrets and all that kind of fun stuff. It'll probably be sprinkled in a little bit with the final level. Because I do believe you can beat the game and then come back for like New Game Plus. But you can come back and finish stuff up. So I'm gonna do a little bit before that, do a little bit after that, and we got all the secret stuff to do. Basically, we got the message board quests, we got the recipes, we got the Pit of 100 Trials twice? I think you have to do it twice. I'm not sure. And secret bosses. And then finding all of the star shards, star pieces, and badges. Fun times. Whee! Alright, we got a lot to do. Alright, but for now, we're good. If you enjoyed that as much as I did, hit that like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps out so much. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, right? Bye!